Reminder before we get going, I want to just remind you every day, 25th. All right, a week from Tuesday is when we'll take the test. All your Delta Maths are due before then. All right, before then. It's not finalized yet, but I think what I'm looking at for that test is 10 questions, 5 points apiece. Let's roll. Okay, 50 points, 10 questions, all different equations. Let's go. All right, so that's what I think we're looking at for the 25th. Okay. Also, I just want to let you guys know you guys are doing a real nice job. Okay, I'm pretty impressed of everyone's work ethic and how you get after it here. So keep that up for at least another week and a half. And I'm gonna forget because I did first period. So 1, 2 people, I gotta also tell you something else at the end of class. Okay, update you on something at the end of class. All right, so somebody remind me if I forget because I probably will. Last type of equation I'm going to show you. Last type. Okay, last type here. With the exponents, if you wanted to bring it down, you put a log in front, right? Now let's do equations where there's already a log in it. Okay, how do I solve log equations? The first 4, pretty easy. Everyone see it's already x equals? We're going to use our calculator. We're going to use x equals log base 6 of 216. We're going to plug log 6 of 216 in our calculator. It is the same place as your absolute value. So where do I want you to go? Alpha window. Absolutely. So go to alpha window. You'll see it. Everyone see choice 5? Yeah. And look at that. You can type in whatever base you need, which is 6. And then in the parentheses, what do we got? 216? 216. It'll do the dirty work for you. 3. So beautiful. X equals 3. On number 2, notice, hold on. On number 2, notice there's no little base here. You'll see that from time to time. If there's no base, we assume it is anybody remember from last year? 10. You assume it's a 10. And if you don't want to go to alpha window, you can use the log button that we've been using to the left of the 7. That is a base of 10. All right, the log button to the left of the 7 with the base of 10. Or you can go to alpha window again and just type in 10. But if no base is showing, you assume a 10. And we get what here? Negative 1. Everyone comfortable with the alpha window or the log button? I don't want to go too fast. I want to make sure we're good because I know this is easy so far. All right, number 3, I just want to make sure we're capable of hitting a couple more buttons on the calculator. All right, for number 3. So log, alpha window, get your log template up. Now we're going to plug in 2 for the base. Cube root. Want to remind me again? Cube root? Math, good. Choice 4. And then you can type in 4. So just want to make sure where we, get used to the calculator. Oh, we don't want to write that. Tell me another button. Math. Fraction. Look at that. Learning so much about your calculator. 2/3. Okay. Alpha window. Type in your base of 2. Inside the parenthesis, cube root, which is under math. Got it? And then you type in 4. Yes, no, Molly, where are you here? Math. Choice 4 for me.
Okay, yeah, I don't know why. Sorry.
It's all right. You good now?
Yeah.
Everybody else?
Good. Where's the fraction button? Oh.
Go back to math, change it to a fraction.
Okay.
Are you ready for 4? Anybody on top of their game don't need a calculator for this. ln of e to the 6th. What's up, Sarah?
No, it's a natural log.
What happens when an ln and an e meet? They cancel each other out. Yep. So you would get x equals 6, but hey, I get it. That's not my expectation for you to know that. So we still can go to your calculator, ln button, right? ln to the left of 4. Remember where the E was? Second division. Make sure we raise it to the 6, the E. And we'll still get 6. Right? So if you see it, great. If not, I can use the calculator. All right, that was fun. Right? That was fun. Now we have to actually do some math. Corrections? Any corrections? Questions? Anybody? All right, here you go now. Let's actually do how to solve a log equation. So I got log base 4. What's the value of x if it equals 3? I'm not going to, I don't know how to solve a log equation. And that's what I'm not going to teach you either. You guys know how to solve equations with exponents, though? We've been doing them for almost a week now. You're going to turn the log equation into an exponent equation. Here's how. Everyone see the little subscript here? I've been calling it a base. That's going to be the base of your exponent. And what is going to be your exponent? Whatever's on the other side of the equal sign. I don't know, maybe coming back a little bit, probably not. That's fine. So that's going to be your exponent, whatever's on the other side. So how do I write this now? What's my base? Well, no more log. Remember, I'm writing this just as exponents. No more log. Ready? No. What's my base? 4 raised to the 3rd equals now whatever's left over, which is, without the log, x. There you go. That's how I'm going to rewrite all these. Your base raised to your exponent equals what's left over. We're not overthinking this, are we? X equals 64. Hopefully we're not overthinking that. All right, bad news. It's not optional here. And what am I telling you is not optional?
Check.
The check. Absolute values, radicals, and now logs are the ones where checks are not optional. So I take my 64, store it in for x, go back, and some of you guys are still figuring this out the hard way, to the original equation, original with the log. So alpha window, log, what am I putting in for my base here? 4, what am I putting in here? X, crossing my fingers that when I hit enter, it equals perfect. It does. So that is my answer. You will have a couple rejections here on the log equations. Any questions so far? That was just one, doesn't make it great. Next up, 6. Base. Yep. I'm only gonna do this a couple times, but just to get the point across. 3 is your exponent. All right, help me rewrite it now without the log. X to the 3rd equals, okay. Couple different ways I could move now to get x by itself. Anybody want it? How do I get x by itself? We've done these. I could 1 cube root. Or think about, how did we get rid of an exponent the last couple weeks here? No. Remember, I only want to log it when I have a variable in the exponent. How do I get rid of the 3 other than cube rooting it? Thank you. Elliot, raise it to its reciprocal, yeah? Coming back. Raise each side to the what? No sign change. Just 1/3. Yep. Raise it to its reciprocal if you want to get rid of it. Or again, you could take the cube root. I just wanted to go with what I've been showing you. So we get x equal to cube root of 125 or 25 to the 1/3, both 5. Store it in for x for me. Store it in for x and then type in the original problem and see if we get equal to 3. Look good? Check. Elliot, yep. Equal to 3 in your calculator?
Did I press the buttons wrong or something? Or did I?
No, it's 125,
Oh,
not 25.
I thought I. Oh.
All right, let's keep moving. Let's a couple more different types here. What's your base?
2.
2. Raised to the exponent. 3. What are you setting it equal to? X plus 1. Please don't overthink this. Please. Please don't overthink it. 2 to the 3rd. Not 6. 8. Equals X plus 1. Don't overthink it. Yeah, thank you. Should be 7. Maybe. Maybe. Check it. Maybe 7. What's wrong?
Oh no, yeah.
Something went wrong? Is it equal to 3?
Yes, it is.
What's your deal over there? I got it, thanks. I know what the answer is. What's your deal, Sarah?
No, nothing's wrong.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, just let me know. All right, all good. All right, with 8. Been training you for 2 weeks now. All right? It's a beast, animals, studs. Help me with 8.
Divide the.
There we go! You can't do anything until it's all by itself. Get rid of the 1/2. Excellent. Hungry. Yeah, all right. I'm hearing different things that are both correct. You can divide by 1/2. Go ahead. I've also heard multiply by 2. Go ahead. Anything else? Be quiet. All right? So get the 1/2 out of there. I get log x plus 2 equal to 4. Nobody sees a base, but it's 10 if I don't see one. 10 to the 10 to the 4th, whatever's on the other side of the equal sign equals x plus 2. No base is showing, it's a 10. Oh, large numbers here. 10,000 equals x plus 2. 9,998 equals x. And we are very similar. When I see an answer like that, I get nervous. That there's no way I did this right when I'm getting an answer like that. But that's why we check. Into the original with the 1/2 still there. With the 1/2. If you want, remember the base is 10 if you're checking it that way. Does it work? Yeah, even as large as it is, it still works. All right. Something a little tougher. Logs by itself. You want to rewrite it. There's nothing here to divide or nothing. 2 to the 2 squared equals x squared minus 9x plus 4. I get 4 equals x squared minus 9x. Come on now, don't let me down here. There we go. All right, now we're talking. Get it equal to 0. It still should not intimidate you. Because what happens to the 4s here? See ya, gone. Still not intimidating. No. 9x is not a perfect square. 9 might, but not 9x. So this isn't difference of two perfect squares. Take an x out. There we go. This does not intimidate us anymore. What's left when you take the x out?
9.
X minus 9. How many answers?
2.
All right. Let's savages. X equals 0. Right? That's my GCF. And x equals 9. And we know when we get two answers, maybe we're going to have 2. Into the original. Make sure you're doing a log when you check it.
Frick.
Anybody do 0?
Yeah.
It's good?
Yeah. Are you serious?
How about the 9er?
That's right.
9 should also check. Questions? Okay, this will probably be the last one we'll have time for here. All right, it's by itself, so let's rewrite it. Okay, here's the problem we're going to run into. You got your base, right? And you got your exponent. So I'm assuming many of you may do that. When you write that, though, what are you only squaring?
Oh, the X.
If I write this and I look at that, the only thing being squared is the x. What should be being squared? The base of 2x. So yeah, we got to add the parentheses. Watch out. All of it needs to be squared. And then I could set it equal to 3x squared plus 3x minus 2. Ooh, how's your algebra here? 2x all squared?
Subtract 2x.
That's not 2x squared, though.
No.
We got to do 2x squared. What is it? 2x times itself, right? Which is 4x squared. That's what that is there. Now there's still some tricks left. Okay, now we should be in a comfort zone here. What do you want me to do? Set it equal to 0. And I know everyone's looking at it. Isn't it so convenient just to move the 4x squared over? Right? But what's going to happen when I do? It's going to be negative x squared, and we hate that. I don't want to deal with the negative x squared. So sorry, I know it's a little inconvenient, but you know what? I don't want to deal with the negative x squared. So let's move everything over to the left. So I don't have to deal with the negative x squared. X squared minus 3x. There you go, equals 0. And I hope we can factor this at this point. What's up, Molly?
Oh, sorry.
You good?
I thought that you had to like add the 3 before it was. Right.
Come on.
Yeah, I know about it.
You are. Got some numbers for me?
X equals 1. X equals 2. Oh, never mind.
I'm not there yet. I'd like to factor this. So let's see. Maybe I get x equals positive 2. Maybe I get x equals positive 1. Two work?
Wait. Yes.
1.
Yes.
Thanks, Ava. And I will end up doing the last one before we start our assignment tomorrow. All right, before you leave, just wanted to let you guys know that it is official. You will be getting credit for the Algebra 2 Regents on your transcript. You'll see a little exempt, just like geometry. Congratulations. We don't have to worry about taking it in June or anything. You have gotten credit for it. So congratulations.
Let's go.
We do not have to worry about Algebra 2 anymore.
Are we gonna have a final?
Nope. You think I want to have that at the end?
Probably not.
A week and a half before you guys graduate? No thanks. No thanks. As much as I like seeing you guys miserable, that would make me twice as miserable trying to give a final here. So you'll see it on your transcripts now. Eventually.
Oh, you're driving? I thought you were in a crash.
Have I? I have, yep.